Hello everyone, it's Godson Israel of Aplombtainment TV, and today is another Creative Plus day to be creative. So please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're already a subscriber, please share this video, comment. Today I'm just going to be showing you how I was able to create this beautiful bird video using PowerDirector right here on my mobile phone. So let's dive straight into the class. All right, so the first thing I did here was to create, I added a color here. Now to do that, all you just simply need to do is to come here to this part of it, and then you just click here, photo, and then here it gives you the option to add choose the color you want. So I was able to use this light pink, and then with the plus key I was able to have this color here. Now I also needed to have an image at the background here. So to be able to add an image on this already existing color, all I did was to add the image as an overlay. Now to do that, all you just simply need to do is come here to the second option here that has this here, just as I've clicked. Then you go to photos, and then you choose the image that she sent. So it can be anybody's image. You just click that, and then I was able to use this. Then with the plus key, automatically it was added here. Now to make sure that my image blended in this way, all I just did was to do what we call blending. And then with the blending, all I did was overlay. And there are a lot of blending effects you can use right here in PowerDirector that are just amazing. They're just amazing. So but what I did here was overlay, and as I was able to get this cool background with an image displayed. Then you can also adjust the amount of overlay you want to achieve, so that I'm leaving it currently at 100% because this is what I wanted. Now once I've done that, the next thing you notice about this video is that watching closely, what I'm about to notice is that the image there is actually moving. There's a constant movement for the image. Now to be able to achieve that on this image here, I was able to come here to the transform keyframe, which is this, and if you can see, I created different keyframes. Now creating keyframes is very easy. The first thing you just need to do is to hit, if it's the first time you're creating a keyframe, let me move to where there's no keyframe. For instance here, once I hit this keyframe here, automatically it's attached. You can see it's no longer white, it's yellow because I just added that, and that's where my pointer is. That's where my cursor is. So but now I'm going to use this one to remove. So now what I did simply was, on each keyframe I just adjust. You can see with my two hands movement, I can actually drag that in and out. I adjust to achieve what I want to do. Then I went to the next keyframe, which is this, and what I just simply did here was to either rotate a little. So you can see with this, you can just adjust this, just play around with this. So that was what I just kept on doing in this video. Just gave some few counts, then adjusted the keyframe. Came after some few counts, I think about 3 seconds, I was able to adjust the keyframes, and that was how I was able to achieve this. So you don't need to do too much. All you just need to do is, on that particular image, you can either rotate it or just drag and expand, and automatically that effect is applied automatically. So here also, so you can see this is how I was able to create this effect. Now with that done, the next thing I did was created another overlay, which is, now to be able to add images on images in PowerDirector, you have to add them as overlays. Now to do that, I added this first picture here, and just by simply clicking this other option here, and then came to my photos, and then went to my gallery where the photo was, which was sent through a WhatsApp. Then I added this image. Now basically this image is not just going to pop up this way. No, you also need to do same keyframing. So keyframe, this video is all about keyframes. I added keyframes, use the rotation handle, which is this one that shows you there. Now you can also use that to adjust the size of the picture you've added or video. You can even add videos using overlays. Hope you're seeing that. So now for the beginning part, I added the first keyframe, to also added a fading effect, which is here, which is we have this fading here. I also added a fading and a fade out effect. Then moving forward a little with the keyframe, I added another keyframe which made the image, which was a bit slanty from the beginning, then became straighter towards the end here. So it was just the keyframe I used for that. Same thing I did with this other image here. This image came in from the center, then I adjusted it down to the left hand side. So you can see, so this I was able to add all these images and text and what have you. Now coming to the lower thirds. Now this text here are called lower thirds. They are text, but they are animated text. So in PowerDirector we have a lot of amazing lower thirds. Now the first one is here, this first one here, which is 3rd February 2022. Another day to celebrate. Now all I did to be able to add this was just come to this overlay button here also. Then I came to text. Now already these are different texts I have downloaded. Now if you don't have any of these here, or just simply need to do is, once you're connected to the internet, click on any of them and PowerDirector will automatically download them straight to your work. This I was able to. So once I'm not having any of them, I just click on it and then either I hit play or hit the plus button, and that is applied here. So for this first one, already I have it in my project, so I need to download that again. So all I simply need to do is, now if you watch, there is the first one has bigger characters with a background, yellow background. Then the second one just has these characters here. So to be able to edit each of these characters, you just need to click on that particular title, click on it, then this edit text will come up automatically. So all you just need to do is you just click edit, and then you edit for the first one. These are you edit for the first one. You check that. Now if you want to edit the second one, you just need to select it from here, this other option, and voila, click edit, and there you have it. So these things are just amazing. PowerDirector is just such an amazing app. So all these are lower text I was able to download and then place them on either above or in line with what I was doing. So you can see this one here, today we celebrate, and then all I simply did was to add it on my timeline, then on the same positioning my key, because anywhere your bar is this moving, your timeline is anywhere your button is, or I don't know how I'm going to call that, but you can see this blue line we're having here, this kind of blue line we're having here. And anywhere it is, you can actually apply or add something to that position. So the position indicator there also helps you to add either text, images, videos to that particular position. That's one of the good things about PowerDirector. So at the end of the day, we're able to come up with this amazing video. Now towards the end of the video, you can see, now let me quickly touch on this image. Now this particular image here, I did a little bit of effect. Now to do that, what I simply did was do what we call mask, not blending, mask. Now this mask gives me ability to be able to mask out part of the image. So yeah, I use there are so many types. We have the linear, we have the parallel, we have the ellipse, then we have the rectangle. Now what I did was to use the rectangle, then I adjusted the amount of the image I wanted to clear off. So that was how I was able to get that feel like the image is actually trying to blend in with what we already have. So that is it. So that's it, guys. I hope you actually enjoyed this video. If you did, please do put in your comments, share the video, and then give it a thumbs up. Then if you're new, please subscribe to this channel, and then we'll keep bringing amazing videos like this, amazing tutorials like this. I remain your host, God's in Israel, and this is Creative Plus. See you next time.